And I've only called to make some correction in what I've read in the papers, that a certain party called Kanu of the Jogo fame are claiming to have made or have entered into some agreements and coalition agreements with URP, amongst others. I don't speak for other political parties, but I know that Kanu had approached us last week. And we gave them an indication as to what the conditions would be for us to get into anything of the nature they were suggesting. Indeed, they did not meet up to what we had told them. Unfortunately, we are hearing them today causing confusion that they have entered into some agreements with the URP and that they have come in and they will support a certain presidential candidate. We have not reached there at this stage. First of all, the point of fact is that we've not entered into any agreement with the Kanu. If they have some other agreements with UDF, probably those were the earlier stories. As far as we are concerned, we are only dealing with UDF, TNA. Other parties may join us at later stages. The doors are not closed. But one thing that is for sure is that we've not entered into any agreement with the Kanu. And as you can see, Kanu has its same old bad habits of creating confusion wherever they go. Now they want to create a situation in which there is a rift on day one between various players in the field. And we think that is not in good faith. And Kanu comes from our backyard in Rift Valley, and we are ready to compete with the Kanu. We do not recognize their strengths or so-called strengths in whatever area. What sort of coalition are they talking about? I suggest they team up with UDM and NVP. Let them make their own coalitions outside there and let them field their candidates or any other party, but certainly not with URP. And we want to tell Gideon Moi to keep off coalition issues. And we want to tell Gideon Moi to keep off coalition issues in which they are not party to. Let them keep their advice to themselves. Let them keep their wishful thinking to themselves. And let them not get involved in URP issues. We've only entered into an agreement with UDF. UDF, TNA, and URP. Those are the people entering into a coalition on reasonably equal terms. This is the old Kanu that is operating in the shadows, in the various places, in hotels. We are not aware of the strengths of that Kanu. We know of this other Kanu that transformed itself into TNA. Period. We will go into nominations for the presidential candidate between UK and Mudavadi. But it's very premature for any group to purport to support any. If indeed they come up to an agreement on their own, that's up to them. But as of the day we parted at Laiko, those were the agreements. We are not aware of any other agreements, and we don't like the speculation that keeps running around and trying to create confusion. We are determined to go into election as a united group, and we are determined to win first round.